In Sri Vrindavan Dham, the land of Radha and Krishna, are hundreds of temples dedicated to the worship of Radha and Krishna. Under these many temples are 7 temples established by the 6 Gosvamis. They are also known as the 7 Gosvami temples. Come with us on a tour, as these historical places have a great importance to our Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition. Hare Krishna! We are here in Radha Damodar Temple. Radha Damodar Temple is a very special place for us Gaudiya Vaishnavas because it is a place where Rupa Goswami and Jiva Goswami lived. The deities here, Radha Damodar, they were personally carved for Jiva Goswami from Rupa Goswami. Jiva Goswami desired in his heart to worship deities, and Rupa Goswami, very talented, he could also carve deities, and Radha Damodar were carved by Rupa Goswami.
Radha Damodar. Rupa Goswami has carved the deity Radha Damodar and given to Jiva Goswami, and still Jiva Goswami deity's sevas are going on. In middle you see Radha Damodar ji. Right hand side of Damodar ji is Lalita Sakhi. Left hand side is Radha Rani, deities of Jiva Goswami. The tallest deity is Radha Vrindavan Chandra. Radha Vrindavan Chandra is deity of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Radha Madhav is the deity of Jaidev Goswami. Radha Chalchikan is the deity of Bhugarbha Goswami. The special darshan is of Giriraj Charanchila, where Lord Krishna's right footprint, cow's footprint, the stick print, the flute print is there. Krishna has said himself, whosoever will do 4 circumferences, 4 parikrama of Radha Damodar temple, his 1 Giriraj parikrama will be successful. Giriraj Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna.
This was the principal source of water for His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Prabhupada, from 1959 to 1965, before he took the name around the world. So even Srila Prabhupada took his water from here. Rupa Goswami, Jiva Goswami, and Srila Prabhupada. Radhe Radhe!
In 1959, my great-grandfather, Acharya Shri Gorachand Goswami Pad, allowed Srila Prabhupada to stay at Radha Damodar temple. Prabhupada stayed here for 6 years. He translated Bhagavad Gita into English. He translated Bhagavatam first canto into English. From here, by the mercy of Rupa Goswami, he has gone to New York by cargo ship for first time.
It's your service dressing Prabhupada every day? Nice. Can you say something about the room?
Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada. We are very fortunate to be in Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, we are getting a service of Srila Prabhupada. So like this is a Radha Damodar temple, where you can see in these pictures, there is an old picture of Srila Prabhupada, where this is the Prabhupada room, where he's supposed to translate the Bhagavatam, the scriptures. Here is his old bed, and just opposite there is his kitchen. So, like daily we come, we dress Srila Prabhupada, we offer bhoga in the morning, like breakfast, and then at 1 o'clock we have a Raj Bhog, and then evening we have fruits and milk for Prabhupada. So very nice service we do. Prabhupada is present here. It's not like that we are just serving him. He's always present here. And when we do the service, we can reciprocate, we can realize that, we can communicate with him. Like, oh, really, Prabhupada is there.
very, very special place for us here, Radha Damodar Temple in Sri Vrindavan.
Gosvami ki. How you like mandir?
It was wonderful.
Hare Krishna. Here we are in front of Radha Raman Temple. Radha Raman Temple is hosting he is living a very special deity, Radha Raman. It was the deity of Gopal Bhatta Goswami. And actually Gopal Bhatta Goswami had 12 Shilas. How he came to the Shilas is already an extraordinary story. But we don't tell it now, we tell the story of the deity. One day, a merchant came to him and offered him for his worship some deity clothes and some jewelry. And Gopal Bhatta said, I have Shilas. Shila, if you don't know, is a deity form. It's a stone form. It doesn't have arms. It doesn't have legs. So you cannot dress it. And then Gopal Bhatta made a very intense and most probably very pure prayer. He prayed to the Lord, oh my dear Lord, I want to worship you in a form where I can dress you, where I can put clothes on you, where I can put crowns and jewelry on you. And then in the morning he woke up and he just had 11 Shilas in the morning and one very, very beautiful deity form appeared. And this deity is Radha Raman, today worshipped in Radha Raman Temple. So it's a self-manifested deity. It's a very cute form. It even has, I couldn't see, but I read about it, even has fingernails and also teeth. So it's very delicate and very, very sweet. Also the worship is very opulent, and we just came here for darshan and the devotees were singing sweet songs and it was all very sweet. I can just say sweet. What's another word for sweet? Everything is sweet. Krishna is very sweet. Karina kripa dayalu, Karina kripa dayalu, Karina kripa dayalu. Here we are in Radha Gokul Anand Temple. Very peaceful place actually. This busy Vrindavan Loy Bazaar is completely gone here. It's very, very peaceful. And it's the place of Narottam Das Thakur, of Lokanath Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti. Here are the deities they worshipped, and here are the samadhis of these holy personalities in our Sampradaya line. Especially Narottam Das Thakur and Lokanath Goswami. Please, if you have the chance, come here to visit the samadhis and visit the deities they worshipped, and also read the biography of Narottam Das Thakur. It's heart-melting because he was a personality who missed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about this much years, and it's his whole life is about the longing and the relationship between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Narottam Das Thakur, and how Chaitanya left all his prem for him because he knew Narottam would come. Please read the biography and please come here to this special place where his deities are and where his samadhi is.
looks like a very old temple. Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, you should I love my apple. Yes, yes. I've seen your vlogs.
Here we are in Radha Gopinath temple, and the speciality from Radha Gopinath temple is that Radharani is on the wrong side, usually. Because one day Nityananda's wife came here, Janavi Thakurani, and she looked at Radha Gopinath and said, Radharani is too small. And she went back to Bengal and let a new deity carve and send it back here as the new Radharani. So the old, smaller Radharani got placed on the left side, and the new Radharani got placed on the right side, if you look on the altar. But then it revealed that it wasn't actually Radharani. It was Radharani's small sister, the deity of Radharani's small sister, Ananga Manjari. And so this is a very special form where Ananga Manjari, the small sister of Radharani, is allowed to stand on the right side next to Krishna.
Smaller.
Yes,
Then
that's
why-
why she made him new. It's a little tricky.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
then
smaller
why-
sister, but it's the bigger deity.
Huh? It's amazing.
Amazing, beautiful, huh?
I wonder how it would have looked like when the Muslims wouldn't have smashed the 4 floors.
The altar was totally destroyed from its share. Actually, the original altar was far back. So this is mainly bit we just see. Now we have in the center Giridhari Govinda. Govindaji was in Jaipur, is in Jaipur. This is very big slab of Govardhan mountain. And on that slab the deities has been carved. So one hand here, another on the waist. So Giridhari Govinda.
I see.
And here is one piece of Giriraj. You will find another at Radha Damodar temple, having footprint of Krishna. You just see.
Feet of
This
Krishna.
is- This is the sphere, Chakra Shaligram. Chakra Shaligram is sphere. Reveal from here.
Very echoey here. This is the place where Rupa Goswami found the Govindaji deity. There was a story, or it is said, that he saw a cow giving all the milk in the earth, and then he was wondering, why is the cow giving all the milk? And then exactly at this place was the deity. So the cow made abhishek to the deity under the earth. And Rupa Goswami found this deity, and he also built this magnificent temple for him in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him to do so.
Do you mean castle?
That's the original deity, Govindaji in Jaipur. They are right now in Jaipur, but they were before it was here.
The Muslims came and broke 5 floors of the temple.
And before there was 7 floors, so now there are only 2 more floors. And at the top of those 7 floors was a gigantic lamp, which we could see from very far away.
Even from Accra.
From Accra. Okay, let's clap.
And I need to bend. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Monkeys! Hare Krishna! Here we are at the foot of Radha Madan Mohan temple. This Radha Madan Mohan temple was established by Krishna's grandson actually, Vrajanath. He established many temples after Krishna left, and one was Radha Madan Mohan. With the time the deities got lost, but Advaita Acharya discovered the deities under a banyan tree back and reinstalled it here in the temple also. Later, when the Muslim invasion came, the deities got brought to Jaipur, and here are now some replica deities. What is also special that at this place is Sanatan Goswami's Samadhi. You can visit it today, you can worship this temple today is together with the monkey. You think?
You got bitten.
You got bitten? You can visit it today, you can worship this. You got bitten.
Okay.
I have it on camera, I think. Okay, wo ist das stehen geblieben?
Sanatan Goswami. He worshipped these deities for a long time. Also, and there are some nice pastimes with Sanatan Goswami and the deity. But this is a whole different pastime. You can read about it. We will visit. We will have now some darshan and visit the samadhi of Sanatan Goswami. Hare Krishna. Here we are in front of Radha Shyamasundar Mandir, Radha Shyamasundar temple. Here is strictly forbidden to film, but we had a very beautiful darshan. It is it is a manifested deity from Radharani's heart actually. It was Dukhi Krishna Das who rendered valuable service. It was Dukhi Krishna Das who rendered very valuable service to Srimati Radharani, and Krishna, he was cleaning in his meditation their grove where they had the pastimes. And Radharani was so happy with him that she gave him a deity from her heart. And afterwards, Jiva Goswami found out what happened, and he renamed Dukhi Krishna Das to Shyamasundar. And, my dear ladies and gentlemen, if you do 4 times parigram in this mandir, Prem Bhakti is short. And this was the last temple of our 7 temple tour here in Vrindavan. I hope you enjoy it. I hope one day you can come here for yourself and see the deities and have darshan with your own eyes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hi, Prabhupada ki jai.